Welcome, everybody. This is Matt Langrick with my booth mate, Jake Poston. Welcome to Conti Field as the West Florida Jaguars host the Escambia Gators. I believe West Florida is 3-2, and what's Escambia's record? I think are they
5-1?
They're 5-1. All right.
Yeah.
So looking forward to some baseball. So we played them in the preseason. Won, I believe, 5-4 on a walk-off.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't really use preseason as a
Yeah,
tell
it was a tight game.
Yeah, it was a good game, tight game.
Yeah.
So, yep. But Scambi's out there warming up right now. West Florida just got finished with their warm up, and we'll get through some of the admin items here before we get started. So if you enjoyed a nice broadcast, hit that like button, leave us a comment, maybe even mention where you're watching from and what team and player you're cheering for. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to the channel, WF Jaguar Baseball. We'll do some broadcast disclaimers here. So the views and opinions expressed during this broadcast are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of West Florida High School, the Florida High School Athletic Association, or our sponsors. Any content provided by the host or guests is of their opinion and is not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, organization, company, or individuals. And now the lawyers are happy.
Yes.
All right. I want to remind everybody that these are high school kids, young men, and they're playing a game. Errors are going to happen. Even the big leaguers make errors. Also, the umpires are human and don't have the benefit of replay. If they make a mistake, we're going to move on. That JV game earlier, there was quite a few errors.
Yeah, if you didn't get to make it to the JV game, JV won 10-3.
10-3? Okay.
So I'm guessing if you're listening to us right now, you didn't get to make the JV game. But if you missed it on Game Changer.
I was here, but honestly, I was setting up and getting actually set up for the Friday night game, our military appreciation game. I want to thank a couple of friends of mine that are still in the fleet, James Tachura Stitch and Rick Murray out in San Diego. We got to hats over the last couple of days. The kids are going to look great in them Friday night.
Good looking hats. Really good.
They had a chance to kind of pick what they wanted to wear, and yeah, I'm excited. So very excited. And we'll let the music calm down here in a second. We'll do our pregame prayer.
Okay.
Beyond that, let's give a shout out to our tonight's food sponsor, Super Chicks. Kids really enjoyed the food from Super Chicks, so thanks for stepping up and feeding the players. If you visit one of our sponsors, let them know you saw their perimeter or outfield sign at the ball field or heard about them on the live stream. We want them to know how much we appreciate their sponsorships.
Yes. Yep. They feed the boys.
Yep, they did. Super Chicks.
A lot of these guys feed the boys before game because they have a long period from lunch to game time. So that's huge. Really
definitely. We'd also like to recognize $1 Million Sports, proud sponsor of West Florida High School baseball, specializing in custom baseball gloves, batting gloves, baseballs, and premium apparel. $1 Million Sports is built on 70 years of combined baseball experience. Thank you to $1 Million Sports for your support, and be sure to reach out to them for any of your baseball wants and needs. So the West Florida Jaguar players tonight are going to be sporting some black and red batting gloves, and $1 Million Sports donated those to the team.
Very happy with them. The boys, the reviews on them are really good. Yeah. Really good gloves.
And since we're talking about that, if you have any birthday shout-outs or are interested in supporting or advertising with us, just email us at jaguarbaseball@myyahoo.com. And with that, we're good with the admin stuff. We're going to go on mute and let you watch the warm-ups. We'll be back in a minute or two. All right, looks like we got the coaches approaching home plate. While they're doing that, we'll go ahead and knock out, hopefully you can't hear the music in the background, but, you know, we'll knock out the pregame prayer here in a second. Lord, please protect the players on the baseball field today. Give them the strength to play hard, the focus to stay sharp, and the courage to step up with confidence. Help them to show respect to the coaches, teammates, and opponents in every play. Win or lose, let them play with joy, gratitude, and a good heart. Amen.
Amen.
Welcome to North High Baseball Complex. Tonight, your West Florida Jaguars will take on the Escambia Gators. And now, for tonight's starting lineups. First, the visitors from Escambia High. Number 18, playing shortstop, Clayton Sanders. Number 9, in right field, Gavin Wansley. Pitching, number 24, Caleb Bates. Catching, number 20, Tyler Wilson. At second base, number 13, Abraham Gonzalez. In left field, number 7, Cohen Rush. At third base, number 12, Caleb Holland. DH for the Gators, number 14, Cornelius Large. Number 3, playing first base, Joshua Hagan. And please welcome the available players for the Escambia Gators. And now, for your West Florida Jaguars, pitching, number 9, Keelan Boyd. At first base, number 1, Gabe Bimble. In center field, number 4, Hayden Huntsinger. Behind the plate, number 8, Peyton Fuller. DH tonight, number 33, Quincy Hudson. At third base, number 10, Owen Morgan. In right field, number 23, Mr. John Hatch. At shortstop, number 6, Colin Clark. At second base, number 17, Harrison Vernier. In left field, number 19, Keith Cogbill. And please welcome the available players for the West Florida Jaguars. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise and remove your cap as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Play ball.
Yes. Well, he's got the official one.
Yeah, I missed something.
Welcome, everybody.
Playing center field for the Escambia Gators, number 6, Marcus Days, center field.
It is time for some baseball. It's a little colder than it was last week.
Yeah, we're back in that cold front state.
Yeah, I'm almost ready to tell Florida's weather, go home, you're going.
Give it till Thursday. We'll be back in the 70s again.
Yep.
We're never really truly in a winter here in Florida. We're just between cold fronts.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's I like to say it's either summer or not quite summer here.
Right.
That's it. And we're not quite summer, but yeah, a little cold though. But it's nice, honestly.
Yeah,
not bad.
yeah. We'll take this over what we had a month ago.
Oh
in
my
the
gosh,
20s. So.
yeah. Although it was
our beginning of our season.
yeah,
Really.
yeah. Although it was muggy a couple games before, and it was just miserable. But yeah. So Friday night we had, I guess you could call a revenge win over Crestview.
Yeah.
So avenged our loss, our 1-0 loss with a 10-0 win.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are back up to 3-2 with looks like Escambia. Their last game was Friday night, and they beat. They went to Northview and won 6-5.
Yeah.
So Escambia is 5-1, and so should be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
3-2 West Florida versus 5-1 Escambia, and we got our first batter coming up to bat.
Leading things off for the Gators, number 18, Clayton Sanders.
All right, first pitch.
Here we go.
Well, looks like Keelan's digging in a little bit here. All right, first pitch. And it is hit to third, and it's going to get by the third baseman for a single or an error. That's probably an error. But Escambia's got their first runner on.
Next up for the Gators, number 9, Gavin Wansley.
I was busy watching the action. Didn't even try to switch the camera.
Well, it would have been difficult. It happened so quick.
I know. I get caught.
Speaking of quick,
doing that sometimes. So.
Speaking of happens so quick, when you've got Keelan on the mound and Gabe on first,
yep.
Runners beware, because that will happen quick as well.
Well, let's not give that away.
Yeah.
But if you've played against us, you know.
Yes.
You know.
I don't think you're gonna telegraph that one to the team and be able to get them on board with that. He's got a really quick
Here's the
foot
pitch.
off the rubber.
That
move.
one's high. Yep. So
As we said, I think last game, quicker than some left-handers pick-off move.
yeah,
Really.
definitely.
It's unbelievable as a right-hander how quick he can come off that rubber.
Yeah, just like that. There's another one. There's a bunt down to the first base. Somebody at, and it looks like everybody's going to be safe. That runner was pretty quick. So good bunt, well placed, and a fast base runner.
He executed.
Usually equals, safe at first. So we got Escambia tonight. It's Tuesday. We are our second of a 4-game homestand, I guess you could say. But had Crestview Friday night, Escambia tonight. We've got Gulf Breeze Thursday night coming to town. There's a swing and a miss for strike one. And then Friday night is Alethea. Is that how you say it, Alethea?
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna decide. That's how we say it. Alethea.
The consensus is yes, Alethea.
Okay. Alethea.
That's everything I've heard.
All right, and we've got a military appreciation night going on. That one is hit high in the air.
Infield will take care of that.
Shortstop's under it, and it's going to fall. And everybody is safe. So we got military appreciation game that night. I've got hats from a lot of squadrons on the East Coast and West Coast. I've got an aircraft carrier from a friend of mine who's the CO there in the yard, and one of the cruisers on the West Coast. Very excited. Can't wait to see the guys. They're wearing blacks, the uniforms they got on tonight. And those desert hats, tan hats will look good.
As much as we'd like to have you tuning in to us, we'd also really like to see you out here in person.
That's true. If you can make it to any game, that would be the one to come to.
Definitely.
So bases loaded. There's a swing and a miss. I'm glad you pointed that out. If you can make it to any game this year, it's a Friday night. The weather should be nice.
Yeah, we'll be back in the upper digits of what? We'll probably call it in the 60s that night.
That'll be perfect. Perfect weather for baseball. So come on out. There's a ground ball. Going to get to the shortstop. Stretch, but he is going to be safe at first. And that's going to plate a runner. Score a runner. Oh, now base is loaded. I thought we got an out on that. Oh, they called it an infield fly on that? Okay. All right. Well, I'm not paying attention. So, okay. Well, now we got bases loaded. So just to recap, I messed that up a little bit, but we got bases loaded now.
1 out.
And 1 out.
Could use a double play right here to get us out of the inning for sure.
That one is going to be ground to third. He's going to go home for the force at home. Good play. So that's going to give us 2 outs. Good choice.
Next up is Gators number 13, Abraham Gonzalez.
All right, number 13, Gonzalez up to bat now. He's got bases loaded, 2 outs.
See if Jaguars can squeeze out of this with no runs.
I wasn't going to say anything just yet, but that pitch is a little bit outside.
You can blame me.
What's that?
You can blame me if it's, I'll take that one.
No.
The unwritten.
We have vowed.
The unwritten rule.
Yeah, we have had vowed when this thing started to never speak of the, this batter is 10 for 10. You know, I don't want to be the jinxer. I always laugh when the commentator says he's made his last 35 extra points, and then they miss, and then you go, yep, you did that.
Yeah.
That ball's down and away.
And in the world of sports, we'll call them out on it too.
Exactly. Yeah,
sure.
I have definitely mentioned that. Yep. So we're trying to get the pitcher catcher on the same page here. Wonder is he coming set, or is he just pitching too fast? Because I feel like the ump is doing. It looked like he was doing this.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
No, you saw something I didn't. I didn't see it.
That one is hit right back up the middle, and it's going to get through. One run's going to score, 2 runs going to score, and 2-run single. Well hit ball right up the middle. Nobody could quite get that one. 2-0. So when you come out Friday night, definitely come out to the park Friday night if you are active duty military, retired, or reservist, veteran with the right ID. That's going to be bunted down the third base line, and everybody's going to be safe. And Escambia's got the bases loaded again. But military gets in free Friday night, so military appreciation day.
Yeah.
Excited about that.
Another good reason.
So come on out. The concession is great. Hamburgers, French fries, chicken sandwich, all of it's good. In fact, I believe tonight we've got Bubba's Pizza.
Yeah, I say I don't know what the special will be if we have it.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a special or not Friday night. We'll definitely find out.
But we often do have.
0-1. That one is hit into left. And that's going to drop in front of the left fielder. It's going to get by him. And that's going to clear the bases. And that is a base clearing double. Although it's probably a single with an error. But either way, it clears the bases regardless.
Next up for the Gators.
And that's going to make it 5-0.
Number 14, Cornelius Barge.
All right, runner on second, top of the first. Escambia's already put up 5. Pitch is outside. Beauty is there's plenty of ball game. Plenty of ball game.
We are all the way down to the 9th batter.
9th batter already, huh? Swing and miss. So 1-1 the count now. Swing and miss. 1-2 the count now. Looking in for the signal here. 1-2 count. See if we can get a strikeout. It's going to be foul ball. Somebody's excited out there for that possible hit. Pitch. Ball's outside. 2-2 now the count. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. He's going to be out at first. And that's going to end the inning. Whew. A few hits.
Sandy plates 5. Next up, Jags.
Some good bunting. But unfortunately, Escambia put up 5 on that that half.
Yeah, I would say maybe 1 or 2 with error runs, but the rest definitely error.
Yeah, well, we're just a
Well,
so let's see what we got here.
I saw probably 3.
Yeah.
Easy 3.
Yeah. So what do we got here? Got going to be 3 errors. 3 errors. Yep. So none earned. No earned runs. So 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 strikeout. Pitches were fine. He pitched plenty of strikes.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll go on station break.
Leading things off for Jaguars, pitcher number 9, Keelan Boyd.
All right, well, Keelan got a chance to get on base, and let's get some of these runs back. That's going to be the goal right here. Get some of these runs back.
Keelan's been inconsistent in hitting, so hopefully keep that 3 times.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Looks like it's going to be out of play. Oh, no. It's still in. The catcher could have had a chance, but those are hard to feel the read. It's generally what? Go straight back and then come back in a little bit. But not exactly easy. 0-2 the count. That's going to be hit right over shortstop, and he's going to push that to a double, and he's going to try for 3, and he's going to be safe with a triple. Lead-off triple for Keelan.
Lead-off triple for Keelan. Now batting number 1, first baseman, Dave Venable.
That's going to be foul. Runner on third, no outs. See if Gabe can bring him in. Sack fly, ball in play. I think at this point, put the ball in play, just don't line it to anybody, and it should be good. Outside, all right.
Yeah, anything deep? Semi-deep. Keelan's got speed. He can tag up on pretty much anything to be out for a while.
Halfway or beyond.
Right, once it's not too short.
And that's going to be popped up. Let's see. I don't think that's going to do it. Although he did drop it, but that's okay, because we'll take that base runner. So Keelan doesn't go anywhere, and we get a base runner. That's going to be an error on the left fielder. We'll see if they see second base. I'm sure we'll probably try the old double steal, but more importantly, we'll see if we can't get Gabe over to third, first and second base. Those are generally still a lot of bases loaded. In this case, just they give it to us.
Right, you know, let's get a free one.
Outside, ball one. It was close. I think they all thought about it. They thought about that one, but. Back at first. Definitely have to be careful with that one with the runner on third. We've seen plenty of times the runner on first, wild pitch there, or wild throw, he gets the third. That ball gets away, Keelan's heading home. Ball's low, 2-0 that one, Kel. I'm in here a little while. We'll check some of the other local stores, see what some of the baseball is going on around the area. I know I mentioned what Catholic versus Tate tonight, I believe. A visit to the mound. No, sorry. Catholic's actually playing Alethea. So Tate Gulf Breeze. That's what it is. Tate Gulf Breeze. They have not started scoring that game yet. It's supposed to start at 7. Right now, Alethea is beating Catholic 3-0.
Yeah, so are we going with Alethea or Alicia? What did we say?
Oh, I think I've been saying Alethea only because it sounds,
Hey, what? Alethea?
Alethea? Okay, I will have to program myself to say Alethea. Well, right now, Alethea is beating Catholic 3-0. And that game is in top of the second. Here's a pitch. That's going to be fouled off.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. And I was going to go down as catcher clearance, but
It sounded like it, but it was,
you heard that. Yeah, you heard that thud, but I think that was ball hit below. Here's a pitch on a 2-2 count.
Hayden gets another shot, so he can do something more.
I guess everybody's resetting. Pitcher's going to think about it. Count still 2-2. There's a pitch. Yeah, that's a swing and a miss. He doesn't do that often. But there's our first out.
Now back to the Jags catcher, number 8, Peyton Fuller.
Peyton Fuller's up to bat now. Runners on the corners. Outfield's playing just a little bit to full side for Peyton, right-handed hitter in center. But they're playing about halfway. And giving him pretty good room down the right field line, down the first base line. And probably straight away and left.
Yeah, leaving that gap open where that freaking was in by field.
Yeah.
So.
That was inside. There's ball 1.
Peyton starting pitching, right?
There's a called strike. They're going to cut that ball off. And he's going to be safe at third. I didn't move the camera, but shortstop cut that ball off. Looks like Keelan was a little bit far off the third, but he got back and he's safe. Gabe stole second.
Yeah, he rushed home enough to get Gabe over there to get the cut. He almost got cut himself.
Yeah. Low.
Low in outside.
Doing it on the count, bro. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss. Strike 2. 2-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. That ball's low. 3-2 now. He's worked the count full. Payoff pitch. And he's going to hit that to the second baseman.
That will score the run.
And that'll score a run, though. The run we were looking for. Thank you. So that's going to leave Gabe at third. He advanced over. And Dayton essentially sacrificed himself.
We have 33, Quincy Hudson.
And now our DH, Quincy Hudson. It's a called strike on the outside. Pitch. Ooh, just a little bit inside. Again, that looked like he wanted to call that one.
Yeah, he did think about it.
He was winding up.
A little, he's trying to break that inside. Yeah, he's just not quite hitting the spot where he wants to.
Swing and miss. 1-2 the count now. Pitch. Yeah, that's strike 3. That is going to end the inning. Well, we got one of them back. If we can hold them and just keep pecking away, we'll be okay. But 5-1 now the score.
Into the first.
And we're going to go on station break. All right, we are back. Top of the second.
Leading things off in the second for the Gators, number 18, Clayton Sanders.
All right. Composing yourself. Get ready. All right, Key, let's go, bud. Pitch, down and away, ball 1. Right-handed batter here. Number 18. And that one is going to be hit over the second baseman's head into the gap. And he's going to get a double out of that. Safe at second.
Next up for Gators, number 9, Gavin Wanton.
Okay, I was trying to make sure they weren't. Because
All right, number 9, lefty up this time. And he's going to get hit. He is moving to first base on the hit by pitch. That's going to give Escambia runners on first and second. No outs.
Next up for Escambia, number 24, Caleb Bates.
Bates now, number 24, right-handed hitter. Outfield is playing him a little bit less than halfway in right. Left field's maybe a little bit past halfway. And Hayden in center's playing about 2/3, almost straight away center field. And that first pitch was a ball. That pitch is inside for 2-0. Keep that runner honest a second. Shows bunt. He's going to lay the bunt down. And out at first, good play. That runner, he thought about that runner going to third, but
Then played for the Gators, number 20, Tyler Wilson.
catcher number 20, Tyler Wilson, right-handed batter. That's going to give Escambia 1 out. Runner on second and third. Got a visit to the mound from the catcher. All right, Tyler Wilson here. And he's going to put that one up. Left field's under it. He's going to catch it. And we're going to cut the ball off. But that's going to be a sac fly. Play to run. It's going to give them 2 outs now, but gives them the 1 back that we got.
Marcus Days.
So 6-1 now. Runner on second. First pitch. The ball is outside, but it's going to get away from the catcher. And our runner's going to end up on third. 2 outs, runner on third. Right-handed batter here. That's going to be hit right back up the middle. That's going to score that run.
Okay.
7-1 now.
Now back to the Gators, number 13, Abraham Gonzalez.
Gonzalez had a single with a 2 RBI inning last inning, so Blue Gators bat up.
There's that quick throw. Here's the pitch. Thinking about it. Runner and pitch. Yeah, that's going to be a foul ball. That's been probably the third hit right back up the middle. I mean, bounce off the pitcher's mound and just rock it right back up the middle. So, got him timed up pretty good. Foul ball. 0-2 the count now. Just strikeout here.
Finish it, boys, let's go!
Inning. Throw back to first. He is safe. I'll let the crowd know. You'll know if he gets him out at first because our crowd's going to go crazy. The pitch. That's going to be ground to the third baseman, the first, the stretch, and the out. All right. Good stretch at first. That's going to end the inning. 2 hits, 2 runs. Well, 2 runs regardless.
Two hits.
And 7-1. We're going to go on station break, and we'll meet you back up in the bottom of the second.
Leading up second for the Jags, number 10, Owen Morgan.
Pitches up. Ball 1. As well. Let's see here. Owen is hitting in the 6 hole. be hit to the left fielder, but he is couldn't quite see that ball. He's going to throw to third, and he's going to be safe on the air. We'll see if that was an error or a hit.
Going with an error, he was under it.
Yeah, I mean, generally, yes. John Hatch, after that, we're senior. Yeah, there is two out there. Yep, they did call that an error. Reach on an error. There's the pitch. Ball is low. Ball one. Let's get that runner on third here. Ball is outside. He's coming home.
We'll score easy on that.
Score easy on the pass ball. Chip away a little bit here. Take advantage of that error. John's one of our only 3 seniors on the team. Ball's outside. 3-0 count now. Nobody on, nobody out. And he was let off with an error to left field. With ball 4. And Owen Morgan made it to third on that error. A strong wild pitch. Now, we got another base runner, which is what we need right now.
Now batting for Jags, number 6, Colin Clark.
Colin Clark up to bat here. And he's going to pop the ball up on the plate, and he's going to be out. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting for Jags, number 17, Harrison Vermeer.
Safe at second. John just stole second. Harrison Vernier up to bat. Here's a pitch. The ball is a strike. 2-1 out of count. Ball's outside. 3-1 out. Here's the pitch. He's going to foul that off. Yeah, full count now. 3-2. Pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Strike three. There's 2 outs now.
Next up is Jags number 19, Keith Hodges.
Nope. That's Keelan Boyd. Who started their DH. So Keelan Boyd. So Keelan Boyd back to the top of the lineup here, number 9. Called strike. Tripled his first at bat, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Triple to lead us off. We made a full rotation through the lineup now. Let's see where
That's going to be ground down to past the first baseman. That should score a run here. Going to be safe at first, safe at home.
Team single plates, John Hatch. Next up, number 1, Gabe Venable.
Keelan keeps that game.
So that's going to make it 7-3. We just got to keep chipping away.
Gabe last time he reached on an error. Yeah, I don't want to continue doing that. I don't remember where it was. I know he reached on an error. I do believe you're right. It was me out there.
I knew she was that you will ever.
So 2 outs. Runner on first. Keelan Boyd. Gabe Venable's up to bat now. Only 1 count. And it's a big swing. 0-2. All right, so I was incorrect. That was 1-1. Now it's 1-2. So 1-2 count to Gabe, number 1. Yeah, that's going to be hit right back up the middle. That's going to be safe at first. Good hit. That's going to give us runners on first and second.
4, Hayden Huntsinger.
So 1-2, runners on first and second. Hayden up to bat.
2 out.
2 outs.
See if Hayden keeps going.
And first pitch. It's going to be low, ball 1. And Hayden struck out his last at bat.
He did. I'd like to see a triple. Last game that was Hayden. Get a triple in the gap.
He definitely at any point could pop a triple and just change the game right here. Ball's outside.
2-0.
If he's not the career leader of triples for West Florida by now, he will be for sure before he leaves. And that's going to be fouled out of play.
Still looking for auto glass.
I am still looking for a sponsor out there for auto glass, anything like that, anything in that vicinity. We want to be able to talk about you every time that we get a foul ball pitch. And
Definitely
help you out.
Hitters count right here. See what happens.
All right, 3-1. Let's see what Hayden can do with this.
I'd like to see one in right center gap.
Yeah, they're playing him. He's got a pretty big gap there. And there's strike 2. All right, so 3-2 now. Okay. Full count. 2 outs. It's a payoff pitch. And that's going to be hit into center field. It's high, it's deep. I don't know if that center field's going to. And he one-hopped the wall.
There's our triple.
And there's your triple that we had talked about. So, boom.
Triple for hit 7. Jazz still 2.
There's our triple we were looking for.
That's what we needed right there. So that's going to play 2. It is now 7-5. He's capable of hitting a triple at any point. Well, they
had a ball in play last game, ground out, so he got it in play. So.
That's right. He did. He drove in a run last game. That ball was hit pretty far.
Yeah, they had legs.
There's strike 1. Because I believe that one popped the fence out there.
Yeah, right.
375.
Right at 375. He pulls that ball, it's gone.
And Peyton's going to take the hit for another base runner. Catcher may have gotten the worst of that one, actually. Check on him in a second here.
Now batting PH, number 33, Quincy Hudson.
Give the catcher a second to recover here. Leading off the plate. There's strike 1. There are 2 outs.
We have a 2-out round officially going.
We get us on that. Can get the bases loaded. Get us bags full of Jags, maybe. Haven't been able to say that yet tonight.
Dugout starting to turn a little.
Runner's going to get hung up. And he's just going to take second.
Walked it over.
Yep. Well,
Challenge him to throw it.
yeah, I think we were trying to get in a little bit of a chaos position there, but it's all right. We'll take the free base. Runner's in scoring position now. That's going to be popped up. Just a half inch underneath the fence. And strike number 2.
Batter is big time now. He's definitely in his two-strike approach.
See what we got here. Here's the pitch. Pitch is up. Catcher saved that one. That would have been in the net.
Yeah, we have a pad back here that pretty much keeps it back there at the backside of the big hit by there. That's going to score a run.
Pitch. That ball's low. 2-2 now.
It have to be a really hard pitch and miss completely by the catcher. Perfectly lined up the back.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen. 9 times out of 10. Ball?
They're swapping.
Pitch run.
Pitch runner here.
Pitch runner number 2, Nixon Peach for the Jaguars.
So Nixon Peach out to second base for our catcher, Peyton Fuller. Give his legs a minute. He's going to be catching here when this inning is done. And here's the 2-2 pitch. That was outside, but he called it strike 3. I know we'd said we wouldn't say anything, but that was pretty far outside. So call strike 3 is going to end our inning 7-5 on a couple of hits.
Gained a little ground on.
But put up 4. We are clawing our way back in. And with that, we're going to go on station.
Bring things off in the third for the Gators, number 7, Colin Rush.
Let's go now.
First pitch from our new pitcher, Colin Clark, is low. There's a strike. So essentially, Colin and Keelan swapped spots. So Keelan is now at shortstop. Colin Clark is your pitcher. There's a bunt on the third base line. That throw is high. Going to get away. And he's going to be safe at second.
Next up is Gators, number 12, Caleb Holland.
Colin had a double in his last at bat.
Pitcher for the Jags, number 6, Colin Clark.
So to finish out Keelan's line, 2 innings, 7 hits, 7 runs, only 1 was earned with 1 strikeout, 35 pitches and 24 strikes. So, and then he did hit 1 batter. Finish out Keelan's night. He is on the hook right now for the loss if we don't put up more than 7. But we're hopeful. We're going to keep battling away. Plenty of baseball left.
Yeah.
We'll get a 7 runs or more. And there's a little bit of a collision, but everybody's safe over there at second.
Yeah, Jugs needs to be careful with this guy. He doubled last at bat, so he's putting the bat on the ball tonight.
Where did he hit it to?
I believe he got one right up the middle, if I recall.
And there's an attempt to pick off at second. He's going to be safe. You don't normally see the catcher come out with no outs, runner on second, and call a play.
Right.
Not that that makes it obvious or anything, but you just don't normally see that. You'll normally see them call a play. That ball is going to be a pass ball, and it's going to get the runner to third. You normally see them come out when there's runners on first and second. We'll call a play. Essentially, are we going to give up second? Are we going to try? Kind of something like that. But runner ends up on third. No outs. Right-handed hitter up to bat. Left field's playing him not quite to pull. Maybe halfway. Hayden's not super deep in the center. The right field is somewhat shallow. There's a called strike. He's playing him probably straight away in right field. There's a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. There's a swing and a miss. He's going to be out at first. And runner stays at third. But that gets us an out.
Now batting DH, Cornelius Large.
All right, their DH is up at bat now. Right-handed hitter. Defense, or the infield has come in now. I'll spare you my theory on that one. That's a called strike. That looked down and away, but
We did bring him up last at bat. We did strike him out last at bat. So
let's hope.
let's do it again.
There's a swing and miss. Strike two. 0-2 the count now. And strike three. That's going to give us 2 outs.
Back to the top of the lineup for Gators, number 18, Clayton Sanders.
And they're intentionally walking number 18.
Intentional walk for 18. Number 9, Gavin Wansley.
So what did 18 do last inning at bat that we would want to walk on?
A single. So I mean, I don't remember how many scored off of it, but
That might have been a 2-run single. What did 9 do though?
nine is hit by head.
Interesting. Okay. So somebody has this for a reason. And we got a play, some weird play going on. Okay. You don't generally see the second baseman run up like that, especially without a bunt being shown.
Sure.
So, we're trying some razzle-dazzle trickery tonight, it looks like.
Well, everything is work. I like it. Hey, practice it now.
Yep. And your first pitch, number 9. And that's going to be a foul ball. So if you come out to the ballpark, definitely come out sometime this year. You know, come out Thursday, come out Friday night. If you can make it to the ballpark, come on out. Food's great. Concession stand team. That ball's going to get away, but the runner's going to be safe at second.
And if you come out Friday, wear some.
Yeah, wear something military, wear some
military gear.
Yeah.
Support.
If you're a veteran, wear your hat. You know,
first responder.
There, yeah. So Iraq War veteran, Vietnam veteran, wear whatever you got. Come out and represent. We'll have a special guest throughout the first pitch. Here's the pitch now, and that's going to be foul down the first baseline. The concession crew does a really good job. It's manned by the parents. We each sign up to do one, or actually we're required to do a few during the course of the season, and they do a really good job. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be foul into right, just at the fence. And what you probably can't see is there's a lot of foul territory in right field and left field. But we've seen some pretty good pitches. He definitely gives you an option. You have the ability if you got some speed to get there. And he's going to call that strike 3. And I guess we'll take it. So good choice by the coaches to walk and then get the strikeout. Well executed. The plan is well executed. And the Escambia Gators didn't score. We held them, so now it's 7-5. We're going to go into the bottom of the third. Let's check on the crowd. I think what you're seeing with the crowd is they're all bundled up. Quite a few of them brought their portable heaters. And
when you see the dads wrapped in a blanket, you know it must be chilly.
When the dad is wrapped up in a blanket, you know it's cold.
Yeah, a lot of buddy heaters broken out tonight.
Yeah. The moms are lined up along the backstop there. I can see a few of them.
Yeah, so if you were to miss a night, tonight would have been the night to sit home and watch in your house.
Yeah, I hope everybody's home and warm because it is not warm here.
We promise you a change is coming, though.
Yes, but it's actually, we're comfortable up here in the press box for sure. Yes, but
it helps.
We have the assistance of a heater.
Yeah.
And
All right, see where the Jags can get started. Owen Morgan going to start us off.
For the Jags, third baseman, number 10, Owen Morgan.
I think if we can get this pitcher out of here, on to the next, this might turn the game around.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think we're far from it.
so right now he's at 2 innings, 4 hits, 5 runs, none earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. He's at 55 pitches right now. None earned. They've had a few. Remember, a few errors in left field. Yeah, but I think it's. Yeah, I don't know. I think probably those runners should have never been on the base.
Okay.
And so then they're not.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. That one is going to be hit into center field. Center field's tracking it, and that's going to be caught for an out. Well hit, but
not enough on it.
Yep, just not enough on it. So that's going to give us 1 out.
Next up for the Jags, number 23, John Hatch.
John Hatch up to that now.
He walked last time he was
Last night? Yeah, I believe it was like a 4-pitch. 4-pitch pitch. That was going to be pop foul on play. Uh-oh. Anybody looking for a sponsorship here? Safe Flight, anybody out there, we'll help you. We'll help advertise for you. Watch that pitch come in. That one's low. Ball one now. 1-1. And he said that's a strike. Strike 2 now. We're going to get set up for some birthdays here. Time for a birthday shout.
We got some YouTubers requesting some shout outs.
What's that?
We got some YouTubers requesting some shout outs.
So, you know, I've never gotten a birthday shout out via email. I'd love to get one at Jaguar Baseball at myyahoo.com. Let's just look and see. No birthday shout outs yet. That ball is inside now. So 3-2 the count.
Cash going the distance again.
Hey, gotta be a bullet!
So I don't really have anybody with a birthday right now. So I guess we won't have any birthday shout outs. And there's another walk for the senior, John Hack. The base runner is always appreciated.
Next up for the Jags, number 6, Colin Clark.
I believe his last at bat, he bunted and popped it up to the pitcher. So 1 out for Colin Clark here. That's going to be hit, popped up into right field and caught by the right fielder. So there's 2 outs. And looks like Harrison Vernier
Now
is up to bat.
Jags, number 17, Harrison Vernier.
Yeah, there's a swing and miss for Harrison. So running on first, 2 outs. 0-1 the count now to Harrison. H, as they call him. That's going to be foul out of play. 0-2 the count. I can understand why they call him H. It's a 3-syllable name. It's just sometimes too much to say.
Yeah, funny story. Last year when we were freshmen, I kept hearing it, and I went home and said,
Oh, you kept hearing Ace. Yeah.
with my hard of hearing, I kept hearing
I completely sympathize with you, yes. Yep.
Also a cool number.
Ace, yeah, that would be cool. One that you could not give yourself, for sure.
Yeah.
That pitch is outside. They try to back pick the runner. And never really got a signal from the ump out there, but he was safe, I guess.
I don't know what he called him, honestly.
It looked like he called Bo up, but yeah. So 1-2 the count now. Ball's going to get loose, and he's going to take second on the wild pitch. No birthday shout outs. A little bit disappointing, but that's okay because we got this day in history coming up in the 5th inning. I'm really looking forward to that. Going to be some good stuff for this day in history. I'll give a little preview. We got one going all the way back to 1582. Here's a pitch. That's going to be popped up, probably out of play. Just out of play. 1582 is going to reach way back. What's that?
I'm not going to look.
Yep, there you go. Oh, he was trying to cheat
I'm
look,
not going
but
to look.
he did not look.
I guarantee you won't guess it.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Some of these you'll remember, obviously. Some of them, ooh, that was heat-seeking missile right out of the knock out of the way.
Harrison not happy with that.
No. I would not. I also would not yell at him to take that one, because that would have been in the head and neck area. Nobody deserves
No
that.
flag on that one.
Yeah. 3-2 the count. Just off the hands to the first baseman, and H is going to be out at first, so Escambia blanks us. Still 7-5 after 3. We're going station break.
Burgers, fries, sodas, candies. Go check them out. Now back to the Jags, number 24, Taylor Bates.
All right. Escambia. That's all right. All right. Up to bat 24. There's a called strike.
Let's go.
1-1 pitch. A little bit high. 1-1 the count now. Pitch. That ball's low. Quite in the dirt, but close. 2-1 now. The pitch. That's a called strike. Strike 2. 2-2 the count. Just a bit outside. 3-2 now. So right into a full count. Outfield's playing straight away. Right field's a little shallow. That's going to be lifted into center field. Pretty high. Hayden's underneath it. And two-hand catch. It is out number 1.
Now batting number 20, Tyler Wilson.
It's probably the surest hand outfielder I know on the team, and probably in the county. Hayden out there in center field. I'm sure there's a couple teams that would probably argue with me about that, but go to battle on that.
Yeah.
1-0 the count. Yeah, there's a swing and a miss. It's 1-1 the count now. Cannot wait for Friday night for everybody to see the uniform combination. No, so it's actually going to be the same. It's going to be the black uniforms that we're wearing now.
Okay.
And then desert tan
Ball cap.
Ball caps. They look really good. That's going to be hit right back up the middle. Just off the glove. Hit hard. Escambia's got a runner on first. One out. It looks like they're going to run for him. It's a catcher.
Pinch runner for the Gators, number 2, Hunter Cole. Now batting, number 4, PJ Ruffin.
So number 4 up to bat here. And number 2 is the
Pinch runner.
pinch runner, the catcher. Center field shifted over for a slight pull, but not much. Right field is, runner's going to be safe at second, so stolen base for number 2. Hatch in right field is playing about halfway. Showing bunt again. Ball is looking away. Ball 2 now. 2-0 pitch. And pickoff attempt at second. Looks like the second baseman is shading a lot more towards first than he would normally, but showing the bunt. Gabe is coming in. I wouldn't say crashing, but he's definitely moving forward. So 3-0 is the count now. Wonder if we're going to get the old 3-0 bunt show to get the fourth ball forward. No, yep. And he fouled that one off. So 3-1 the count now. He's walking out to the mound with him.
Give him time, a little bit of time to take it, shake up and all.
Yeah, I'm going to move some dirt around a little bit. Catcher second. That's a courtesy sometimes.
Yeah, Hunter definitely knows how that feels.
Well, 3-1 the count now. Runner on second, 1 out. Corners are in a little bit. First is definitely in a lot more than third. Second baseman shading, playing about a little bit closer to first than second. And that's strike 2. And you see the shortstop rush to third to cover. How to get that out. So middle infield crashes to the corners. Corners come in for the play. 3-2 won't be bunting now, more than likely. And he's going to foul that off. Should have worked him out of the bunt. Because if you bunt and it goes foul with 2 strikes, it's a strike. Unless you know you're good at it, you're done. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Right 3. Good job. And the defense should move back to normal spots with 2 outs now.
Next up for the Gators,
Plays
number
at first.
13, Abraham Gonzalez.
So your players at first now. Yeah, there's a called strike. Pitch, and batter ducks out of the way. The ball 1. Hey, give a big shout out to George Scappin, 7842 on YouTube. Appreciate the shout out. Go Jags, I agree. 1-1 count. Yeah, there's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Trying to get out of this jam here. Hold him. Lead off single. Wild pitch got the runner to second. Or actually he stole. Pitch. And he's going for third. He's going to be safe. Trying to get the interference on the batter, but I think the ump bought off on that one. So 2-2 the count now. The runner on third, so we got to be careful. We don't want to wild pitch this one in. Pitch. There's strike 3. And that exchange is going to get away. But 1 hit. And no run scored by Escambia, so good job on the Jags defense. We're going to go on station break. Take a look at the crowd here. They're all, we're getting up and moving around. Uh-oh, we got some party going down there. The lady in the red ear protection and the white jacket, she's enjoying the game.
Who is that lady?
I don't know who that is at all. But looks like she knows because she's starting to sit down now.
Start doing
Sit down and get warm.
kiss cam in the
Yeah.
in the stadium.
I'm glad we don't have a kiss cam.
The Jags. Number 9, Keelan Boyd.
Let's go back to the top of the lineup here.
Get it going. Keelan has triple and single.
Man, triple and single. I wonder if any of these plays away from highlight here. That's going to be is lifted in the right, but that's going to be foul. So Monday mornings we release a highlight reel, and generally only for games that we win. Depending on how the game goes, though, we can include it. That's going to be skied way high in the infield. Third base is under it, and woo, he almost drops it. He didn't work for that one, didn't he? Almost lost that one.
Except for the Jaguars on 1. The game's winnable.
But depending on how the game goes, we'll see if any of these plays make the highlight reel. Pitch. Yeah, there's a swing and a miss from Gabe. Pitch. Another swing and a miss from Gabe. All right, 0-2 count, Gabe. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Pitch was up and away. There's 2 outs now.
Company played for the Jaguars. Number 4, Hayden Hudson.
So I believe Hayden's last at bat was what? That deep triple to center field.
Yes, sir.
Scored a couple runs. Made it 7-5. So we'll see what he's got this time. Yeah, There's a swing and a miss. All right, let's be done with the swing and a miss stuff here. That's 4 in a row. See, I'm going to say that to break the cycle.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. 1-1 the count now.
Let's talk about his triple, his lead the team in triple. See what we can do.
Yeah.
See if we can get that going again.
Yeah. One and one pitch. And that's going to be foul.
Yeah, if you're wondering, we do have our very heavy left-handed hitters. Yeah, it seems like it is, that's because it is.
Well, there's 2-2 to count. Yeah, you're right. I believe we probably got 6. I'm not going to say it. We probably have 6 or plus 1 left-handed hitters on the team. So, working the count.
Crowd trying to talk to Blue into it.
Yeah.
Not
So,
quite working.
definitely 1 or 2 people I'm seeing down there that did not like that call. That ball was pretty low. 3-2 to count now. That ball is way outside. So there's a walk for Hayden. It's probably safer for them to walk him at this point.
I wouldn't be mad at that as a coach after his last at bat. So
Yeah.
And
especially with 2 outs.
Number 8, Peyton Fuller.
Sauntering up to the plate now. Peyton Fuller. Took him second. He had half his gear on.
Hayden was hit my pitch last
Okay.
time.
All right. Pitch. That was a strike. That pitch looked better. I can see why that one was a strike. There's 0-1 the count now. Pitch. And that's going to be hit to the shortstop, who's going to throw to first, and he's going to be out. Okay. So no runs. Jags keep it at 7-5 after 4. Station break. Got some old school music going on in the background. It's cold outside, so we got Ice Ice Baby going on. Colin Clark on the mound again. As he gets warmed up. See if the crowd is enjoying the music. And that same lady down there dancing, but she's dancing in her chair now, trying to stay warm. A few more people dancing with her in their chairs.
They're pointing
White.
to the dugout, it looks like.
I think they're trying to get the players pumped up, and white jacket, red headband. She's having a good time at the ballpark. All right, we got top of the fifth coming up here.
Leading off the fifth inning for the Gators, number 7, Cohen Rush.
All righty, left-handed batter. Rush here. Playing just a little bit to pull here. And he's showing bunt again. And he pulls it back for ball 1. Third baseman's crashing in on this one.
Grounded out last inning, so see if we can force him to do that again. Full strikeout.
First baseman staying home on the bunt. Here's ball 2. Pitch. That's a strike. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you got to the bunt until you walk. Attitude.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they've been able to
Show bunt.
Yeah, show bunt. But he's not necessarily pulling it back to try to hit. He's not really getting anything in the strike zone. So 3-1 to count now. But they've bunted pretty well.
They've had a couple of successful runs.
Yeah.
For sure. So
I don't think we helped ourselves on some of them, but when you put the ball in the right spot, it can make the defense. There's a foul ball. It can make the defense look.
I don't see that. Cause a little
Chaos. Some chaos. And, yep.
especially when that field gets a little wet.
3-2.
And we're charging, trying to get in.
Yeah, there's ball 4. Able to work himself a walk. That. So runners on first. We have not had a 1-2-3 inning yet in this game.
Next up, number 12, Caleb Holland.
And pitching coach is coming out. Have a little talk. We'll go on mute for a second while they discuss.
Out of all the coaches,
All right, so it looks like number 1, Gabe Venable moved from first to the pitcher's mound. Nixon Peach comes in to play first base. Owen Morgan moves from third to, I believe, right field. And then Colin Clark moved from pitcher to third. Harrison Vernier is at second still. We'll confirm everybody in the outfield. But looks like Hayden and Cogdell out left have stayed.
well, I see John Hayden, and it looks like
Peach is at first base for the Jags.
I thought I saw Hatch come
number
out.
10. That's Owen, right?
Yeah, Owen went to the outfield.
Yeah, that's Owen in left.
Owen's in left.
Yeah. Hatch is in right.
Okay, all right. So, okay. So, just to clear everything up, Owen Morgan moved to left field. Keith Cogdill moved in. Hatch is still in right field, and Colin Clark has moved to third. And with that, Gabe will face his first batter. And another showing bunt. That ball is up. Ball 1. Third baseman's coming in a little bit. He's definitely playing on the grass. And kickoff attempt at first to keep him honest. One bunt. There's a strike. Strike one. Pitch. Yeah, that's a foul ball. So 1-2 the count now.
Here we go, Caleb!
Man, I was thinking
Go, big Caleb!
1-2 the count now. Ball is inside. 2-2 the count now. So this is top of the fifth, and Escambia has had base runners every inning. There's ball three. Our offense his first 2 innings. He scored anything since then. The pitch. That's going to be ground to shortstop. Second and on to first for the double play. Needed that for sure.
Double play for Jags. Now back to
Change
Gators,
that.
number 3, Joshua Higgins.
Now. Pitch. The 6-3 double play.
that helps the pitcher out immensely.
Pitch. There's a swing and miss. A little bit more freeing. He doesn't necessarily have to worry too much. He can bounce a curveball. It's not gonna hurt anything.
We gonna get him going?
First base coach or third base coach wants to have a little talk with the hitter. Get him back into the action here. See what he says. 2-1 the count. Pitch. Just inside. 3-1. And the pitch. That's right. We got just nicked the outside edge. So we'll take it. The pitch. Yeah, that's up and in. The ball 4. So we're going to put a runner back on first.
Company play for the Gators, number 18, Clayton Sanders.
We're 18 up here right now. What's he done tonight?
Yeah, single.
We intentionally walk in last time?
I think so.
And he showed it. And he pulls it back. This is a strike anyway. Bless you to that person in the crowd that sneezed. Pitch. That's going to be foul ball. And bless you, sir. Hope you're okay down there. Oh, 2 the count. Let's get a strikeout here. Runner's gone. And that ball is going to sail. Oh, that runner second, safe at second. Bless you. 1-2 the count now. Pitch. Yeah, it's going to be lifted into right field. Patch is underneath it. And that is the third out.
I mean, you
couple of base runners, a double play, and no run scored for Escambia. We move into the bottom of the fifth, and we'll start knocking out this day in history, your favorite part of the broadcast.
We got number 33.
Number 33.
Comes to play from Jaguars, number 33, Quincy Hudson.
Pitch. He's going to show it going. And it's going to. He's going to be safe. Third baseman was a little slow to get there, but good bunt.
Left-handed bunt. Gives you a little bit of advantage.
I think he used it for sure.
Next up in the Jaguars, number 10, Owen Morgan.
And now the third baseman has moved in. Third baseman is playing way shallow. I don't really know why, but left-handed hitter. That's going to be hit to the second baseman. Throw to third, and the exchange goes back. So runners are going to be safe at first and second.
Will we be able to?
Making his way to plate for Jaguars.
Have Jags on bags.
Bags full of Jags, you mean? Let's hope so. It will definitely do something to get us going. All right.
Have we had the pleasure to do that tonight?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not. Now, I think what I am going to do is no, go ahead and do it now. Go ahead. Pitcher's heading to the mound here.
Yeah, go ahead and get one in. Get one in now.
Yeah, let's get one in. All right, so for this day in history, we're going to reach way, way back to 1582. 13th announced a new calendar. The one we use now known as the Gregorian calendar. Yeah, so the calendar you use every day.
Yeah, but see also the one that did daylight savings time too.
Yeah. For it to be over and done and not switch times anymore.
Topic of discussion every time, right?
Twice a year, it's the worst thing in the world. And especially this part
Alabama
of the year.
was close to this year.
Just skipping?
Yeah, to changing that or leaving it the same.
The bunt. Yeah, that's going to be foul ball right to the catcher. We're going to give him a second. Looks like he's going to need that to walk off. So while he's doing that, 1839, the steam shovel is patented by William Otis. Steam shovel, that's pretty cool.
I actually learned about that in the world the other day.
Okay, all right, sure. All right. A few years later, in 1857, the first perforated U.S. postage stamp.
Would you?
Yeah.
Really?
Kind of
Okay.
cool, yeah. Perforated postage stamp. All right.
And who would have thought it's almost obsolete now, right?
Pretty
Postage
much.
stamp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not quite, but
It's getting there.
emails and
Yeah.
online payment. You'll know about that one day, son.
Let's see what we
We have
got
all
here.
kinds of bills to pay.
All right, so runners on first and second, no outs. Our senior, one of our seniors, John Hack. See what he can do with it. And first base is moving in. We're showing bunt. That ball is up and away. There's ball one. So this one will, the locals will appreciate this one. 1868. Mardi Gras in Mobile is the first U.S. parade with floats. The first U.S. parade to have floats was Mardi Gras in Mobile.
So
And
we
we'll
can
be-
put that argument to rest. then.
I'm not even going to go there.
Okay.
I'm not even going to go there. Because that riles up
It does.
the Mobilians.
The Mobilians.
That's how you
and-
say it.
And
And that's a swing and miss. But
all in Louisiana, we'd argue the
yeah, that whole I-10, that I-10
Just
argument
going,
is,
yeah, that was just a recent too. So
yeah.
you hear about that.
Just finishing up on Mardi Gras. So the count's 1-2. And looks like we're not going to bunt now. The same reason we talked about earlier in the pitch. That ball is low.
So that means it was later in the year that they started.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, remember it moves around based on the holiday.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah, based on Lent. Yep.
that's true.
Now the cool thing is the next one I have is on the same exact day. But here's the pitch. That ball is outside. Won't get picked off over there at second base. I like the aggressiveness, but that ball did not get away. So, same day, 1868, the U.S. House of Representatives votes 126 to 47 to impeach President Andrew Johnson. He was our 17th president, by the way, in case you're going to ask. And there's another walk for John. And here it is. That's what we were hoping for.
Ladies and gentlemen, bags full of jazz.
Bags full of Jags. There you go, crowd. Let's get into it here.
Let's go.
We may have a pinch hitter here. I'm not sure. Can't see numbers right now. And it looks like we're going to get a new pitcher anyway.
Oh yeah, go for it. Sorry.
So while this new pitcher warms up, that's going to end Bates' inning or end Bates' night. I don't think he can.
Yeah.
We're going to go on station break for a second.
Gators number 7.
Cohen Rush. Okay.
All right, so while that pitcher's warming up, we'll continue. So in 1905, the Simplon Railroad Tunnel through the Alps achieves a breakthrough. It only took them 7.5 years to do that. Pretty crazy.
You are going through the mountains.
Yes, you were going through the Alps, and
1905.
that's pretty crazy. Now, I liked this one. 1932, Malcolm Campbell sets the world land speed record of 253.96 miles per hour, driving the Bluebird, his famous car, in Daytona Beach, Florida. Now, what's really crazy is, less than 100 years later, the current land speed record sits at 763 miles an hour, which is more than 3 times faster. So in less than 100 years, we have tripled.
But the question is, was that a jet engine land?
That Bluebird car, definitely not a jet engine.
Right.
But
right.
the current one,
yes,
that is a jet engine powering a car, which good on you.
Yeah. So I would say Malcolm Campbell probably still can hold his head up high.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going up against
Look,
a jet engine.
At any point, if you hold the land speed record, you're awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't care how fast it is.
That speed's in what, 1930?
Yeah. And see, what's crazy is my helicopter could not go 254 miles an hour. So he would have outran me on the ground, and I'm in the air, which is
no Hans.
Not,
What do they call protecting the Han?
A Hans device?
Hans device.
Definitely did not have the Hans device in 1932. So.
What was your question?
I think so. Yep. Okay, well, we have a pinch hitter here.
Who is that masked man?
That is number 7.
Back to the Jaguars, number 7, Eli Lenred.
So, okay. Here we go.
I guess he's probably going to come in.
Could not get his walk-up phone. Got some lefty on lefty action going here. So this could definitely break the game wide open. Gives a hit here. There's ball 2. Let's give him something to hit. 2-0 the count to the junior lefty.
We will take it anyway we can get it at this point.
Yeah, a run is
Down
a run.
by 2.
There's ball 3. So our next to this day in history from 1930. We'll get to that one here in just a second. Some of us have a very vested interest in this at home. The 3-0 the count.
That was walk.
Ball 4, and he walks a run in. Okay, well, hey, look.
Not pretty, but
Nothing. Well, there's nothing to hit. When there's nothing to hit, there's nothing to hit, and you don't swing at it. So that makes it 7-6, and
better
he's
did
going
his job.
to get pinch run 4.
Number
Pinch.
17.
Okay, sure.
Harrison
All right.
Grenier.
Welcome in, folks. Welcome in.
So Harrison Vernier is at first. Harrison Vernier is up to bat. That's what I meant to say. I was looking at one thing and trying to say another, and sometimes that's difficult. So 7-6 the score now. Harrison Vernier up to bat. And that pitch is low. Ball 1. See Super Chicks there. So visit Super Chicks here in Pensacola. Let them know you. There's a call strike. Let them know you saw them on the broadcast.
Tell me about it. What is Super Chicks?
Good chicken. Yeah, ice cream. Good ice cream. That's. Yeah, there's a foul tip. There's strike 2. Oh, I love a big salad. Love a big salad, right? You know what that's from? Big Salad? Remember Big Salad? Remember what TV show that's from? No? Seinfeld. Seinfeld, no? Okay, all right. And that one is hit right off the umpire. And I think we're going to call, we're going to take a timeout. So he is up and moving around after
What of them all?
taking a ball, well hit ball. So Super Chicks is in the mall. Chicken, salads, things like that. So yeah, go check them out. And like I said, when you do visit them, let them know that you saw them on the broadcast. We definitely want our sponsors to know how much we appreciate them.
Good
And
deli
that,
sandwiches, good salads from the crew up here.
And we're going to let the ump walk it off for just a minute. Roll station break. So we are debating up here on exactly what the call is. You know, I don't think you do do-overs in baseball.
No.
So the ball was put in play, and I couldn't tell if they tagged the runner out at first. It looked pretty close, but we'll see what the ruling is here in just a second. But
They may move them.
looks
back
like looks like the
base.
ump is heading back out to cheers from the crowd.
Back on his feet.
So yeah, feeling better. But I'm better now. But I feel better now. Uh-oh. We got a moose sighting up here. Only moose I know of in Florida, outside of a zoo.
It's cold enough for them to be sighted tonight.
Yep. So while they're talking about that down there, it's 1938. This day in
1938.
history, DuPont, you recognize that name,
Yes, right down the road.
completely changed the way we do things and started commercially producing nylon toothbrush bristles. Because do you know what we used to use before that?
I'm gonna guess some type of animal, synthetic, or maybe animal, or
Boar bristles.
there you go.
Boar bristles.
Okay.
Yep, all natural boar bristles. Brush your teeth with. Yeah, wow. So I'm going to go ahead and say DuPont, thank you
Yes.
for that one. That's a big thanks.
A lot
to
of
DuPont.
jokes I'm holding back there.
Yeah.
A lot of jokes.
Now, 1942. This is always pretty cool. All right. Have you heard of the Battle of Los Angeles? Not the movie that was about
okay.
10 years ago, which I actually like.
With all the aliens.
Yeah, with all the aliens. Nope.
Okay.
This was the Battle of Los Angeles takes place. It was an anti-aircraft engagement over the city after rumored but false Japanese attacks. And they shot anti-aircraft fire into the sky all night, and it did not stop until the morning and the sun came out. That was the Battle of Los Angeles.
Okay. I had no idea.
You had no idea that ever
No
happened?
idea.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like there's a movie that came out about that was more of a comedy than anything, and I tried to do I couldn't find the name of the movie. But yeah. Yep. So the Battle of Los Angeles. So I guess we're gonna say everybody is safe. Run counts.
Tie ball
And
game.
okay, so tie ball game, and we still have bags full of Jags.
Keelan Boyd.
And so on to our leadoff hitter, Keelan Boyd with bags full of Jags. Let's go Jags. Clear the count.
Clear the count.
All right. So first pitch, and that's going to be to the third baseman, who's going to come home to the out and force out at home. Smart play. And unfortunately, it happens. But bags full of Jags, one out. And I need to change the score because it is 7-7.
Next up for the Jaguars, number 1, Gabe Biddle.
All right. So Gabe Venable, bases loaded, one out. Let's see what he can do with it. There's a swing and miss. He's swinging for the fences there. Just put the ball in play. So normally I would not do this, but yesterday this day in history, 1945 was the that ball's inside. So yesterday in 1945 was the raising of the flag at Mount Suribachi UOB. 1945.
Let's see why you did that.
Yep. So Marines out there, that one's for you. Pitch. That's a called strike inside. Now, on to something a little less serious here, but some people are definitely going to care about this one. 1972. This day in history, 1972. That one is hit up the middle. Ground ball out at second. Out at first for the double play to end the inning, but the Jags put up 2. And we tie the game at 7.
2 to tie the game, but lead 3 straight.
And we'll be back here in just a second with that gripping this day in history. And some people are definitely going to remember this in the crowd. The other tradition we have, I'll have to cut it here in just a second, but I'll get you started. You know the word.
This
All right,
brand's a
everybody
good
knows
brand,
the
but this one-
words. Touching hands, reaching out. All right, we are back. So,
Leading 6 off for the Gators,
top of the 6th.
number 9, Gavin Lonzo.
All right. So I know you were worried that entire middle inning about 1972. That ball is line drive into right center, and that's going to probably be a double. Get the ball in, and that is a stand-up double, lead-off double. They continue their streak of base runners. They've had a base runner every inning.
Next up for the Gators, number 24, Caleb Bates.
So our starting pitcher, their starting pitcher's up to bat now. All right, so what you've been waiting for, 1972.
1972, I was
Very, very sad day. Elvis and Priscilla announced their separation. Yep. Do you even know who Elvis is? You do? Okay. Yeah. Well, I just wondered. I mean, but yeah, Elvis and Priscilla announced their separation. Pick off. kickoff attempt, and that's going to get loose in the center, but he's not going anywhere. Right. So this one, I didn't realize this, but 1980, this day in history, 1980, right? Okay. The U.S. men's hockey defeat Finland 4-2 for the gold after the Miracle on Ice game. I thought the Miracle on Ice game was for the gold. Here's the pitch.
Yeah. I did too.
I thought so. But undoubtedly, the Miracle on Ice was to get to the gold game because they beat Finland 4-2 for the gold. And I guess 1980 was the last time the men had won gold up until this weekend. Speaking of that, I did not see the game. I heard it was amazing. You know?
Went to a sudden death.
Yeah, and then I didn't realize that they pull guys off the ice.
Yeah.
And then it's
3-on-3 then. It makes
yeah.
it interesting.
That is interesting. So 2-1. I know, especially considering that. Yeah, from what I saw, Canada had the size and speed advantage, and yet we still were able to score.
Definitely our goalie, if it saved it.
Oh yeah. Well, he's now the new Secretary of Defense.
Sure.
And that one is ground to the third baseman,
Oh, heck of a play.
and that ball is going to get away. The runner on second, he's going to come around to score. And it's going to be a play, but nobody. He's safe. Great throw from first, but or no, from the right fielder Hatch. But coach is talking about something.
Ball maybe got stuck in the defense.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what they say.
First baseman.
I guess he's talking about ball probably got stuck in the fence. And yeah, maybe.
We're thinking interference between first and the runner.
Yeah, maybe.
Our first baseman.
No, that's if it's hit in the outfield. If that's the case, it's stuck over there. Basically, the runners have to kind of stop, but you can't get the ball. But they're.
I'm with Mason. I believe he's thinking interference with the runner.
Go, get back in the dugout.
We'll hold off on changing the scoreboard. While they're talking, 1981, some of you may remember this one. Prince Charles announces his engagement to Lady Diana Spencer, who would be known as Lady Di. Lady Diana. Thought that one was pretty cool. All right. 1987, I remember watching this, but the LA Lakers center Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored his 36,000th NBA point this day in 1987. It's a lot of points. Skyhook, man. Turn and skyhook. And yep. All right, so it looks like that play's going to stand.
Tyler Wilson.
So it is now 8-7 Escambia. And the pitch shows bunt. That ball is outside. All right, we'll keep going. 1991. I do remember this for sure. Operation Gulf Saber kicks off. That's the Gulf War.
The date, what was the date again?
This today, 1991. So Operation Gulf Saber, that was the ground invasion of southern Iraq and Kuwait. So after an air campaign like had never been seen before,
Yes, I remember.
softening up the Republican Guard and anybody else they saw, hunting Scud launchers and all that fun stuff.
I remember that started at night and
Called strike.
called the Tracers.
I
The
stayed
sky
up.
was lit up.
I remember staying up
remember that.
until probably 2 in the morning watching CNN. And you're right, watching the Green Tracers. And so yeah, so that was back in I think January 15th when that started. But this is now the official ground operation. Yeah, we'll be about right.
You remember that.
So runners on second, 1-1 the count. Shortstop's crashing to third. That ball is up. All right, just a couple more. or actually one more. This one's huge because it's honestly still going on. 2022, today, Russia invades Ukraine. Kickoff attempt, almost got him there. And that war is still going on. So it has been 4 years already of Russia fighting inside of Ukraine. That one is lifted into center, and that's going to drop over the head of the shortstop. Going to put runners at first and second. Now we got birthdays. Got a couple birthdays. Yeah? All right. Hey, this one's good, though. Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner was born today in 1874. So we got us a new pitcher coming in, probably. So we got some movement going on here. So Colin Clark's going to move to center field. Gabe's going to probably move back to first.
Keith will be back in left.
Peach will be back in left.
Keith.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Cogdill. Keith Cogdill will move back to left field. Hayden Huntsinger is going to move in from center field to pitch. And Owen Morgan is back to third base. So that should sum up all of the changes here as we play musical chairs out on the field. But back to birthdays. 1885, Chester Nimitz, Commander U.S. Pac Fleet during World War II. He's born today in 1885. Go Nimitz, man. 1938.
Okay.
1938, Phil Knight, Nike founder. He was born in 1938.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. 1947, Edward James Olmos, the actor, who was, I believe, supposed to come to Pensacon this past weekend, but I think dropped out last minute. But yeah, Edward James Olmos, very recognizable individual. 1955, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is born. And as we reach for our Apple phones, our iPhones, yep, Steve Jobs.
We could think.
Born in 1955. And then the last one, 1956, so a year later, Eddie Murray. MLB Hall of Famer, switch hitter Eddie Murray.
Eddie
Murray, love that guy. He was a heck of a hitter, man.
Yes,
Eddie
he
Murray.
was.
And that will conclude this day in history. Hope you all enjoyed it.
Gators, number 6, Marcus Days.
Yeah, that was so awesome. Keep doing it.
Our favorite.
It's our favorite part of the podcast.
We learned so much. The PA side of the house, I believe, is chuckling. They don't agree, but that's okay. All right, Hayden's in the pitch here. And that pitch is going to get away, but everybody's going to stay where they are. Want to know the count now. Show and bunt, and going to pull it back. It's a strike anyway, but runner's going to steal second. Probably what they were at least trying to do was get the runner to second base. So now you got runners in scoring position with one out. Time by the catcher. Have a conversation. Infield has moved in just a little bit. Second and short are just touching the grass. Third base is a little bit closer in than shortstop. One pitch. There's a called strike. 1-2 now the count. We have been playing for a while. It's a little over 9 o'clock. Pitch. And that is fouled off. 1-2. And with that, let's check some of the scores around the area. Swing and miss. Strike 3.
Closer doing his thing.
All right. They're actually 1 out now. I had that a little early. So bottom of the 6th, Gulf Breeze 3, Tate nothing.
Next up for the Gators, number 13, Abraham Gonzalez.
And Catholic came back and beat Alethea. Swing and a miss. 13-3. So after scoring 3, Catholic will put up 13 unanswered and won that game, I'm sure, on a run rule situation. 13-3. Bunt shows. There's a ball. And I say that because we play Alethea Friday night for our military appreciation game. Hope to see everybody here. I only hope we have 3 or 4 live viewers because you're all at the park. You're all at Mark Conti Friday night. 1-1 count, shows bunt, and that one's up and in. It's a little dirty on that one.
That's good.
2-1 the count now. Digs in, looking at the sign. He's ready. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt. And that is popped up. That's going to be out of play. But it gets two strikes. So the bunting probably will stop.
Yeah. We have the green line now.
Yeah. So 2-2. 1 out. That ball is low. 3-2. The crowd's getting into it now. They are cold and huddled up, but there's the pitch. And that's thrown around, but did not touch him. So there's ball 4. And now it's bags for the Gators with 1 out.
Next up for the Gators, number 7, Colin Rush.
He's showing bunt as well with the bases loaded. There's a strike. You're going to have to bunt really well for it to not just be picked up and tossed at home.
No.
But I think he's shown bunt pretty much every at bat, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's the show bunt till you get a strike.
Yeah, there's ball 1.
Abraham, round on the go. Bring on my road.
That one is hit by the second baseman into right field. He's going to come up gunning. And that ball is going to get away. And everybody's going to be safe. So nobody moved beyond that single and scored. But it did drive in another run.
Next up for the Gators, number 12, Caleb Holland.
So 9-7 now. Top of the 6th. Bases loaded, 1 out. Well hit ball, but the infield was in. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Ball 1.
Go, Caleb!
Pitch. Pretty pitch, called strike. 1-1 the count. Pitch. And that's fouled off for the hands. One and two. Swing and miss. That's strike three. That's 2 outs now.
Working his way out of the game.
Let's hope. All right,
Next
so
up for the Gators, number 3, Joshua Hagan.
once more into the breach. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Let's go, Jags. Get that defense going. Hey, there's a ball low. I want to thank $1 Million Sports for their sponsorship this year. You guys are really enjoying the batting gloves. And I look forward to seeing those gloves here in just a second. We move into the bottom of the 6th. And we hopefully get this next out. He didn't get to ask his question. Turned down for what? Huh? Showing bunt. Bases loaded. Ball's going to get loose. And that runner's going to score. Now runner's on the corner. It is now 10-7. Two of the count. Pitch. And I believe that hit him. And he's going to take his base, and he's going to put the bases loaded again for the not us, for the Gators. 10-7. Number 18 after the
Next
bat.
up for the Gators, number 18, Clinton Sanders.
So it's now moved into the top of the 7th. Tate has 1 out, and it is 3-0 Gulf Breeze. To complete some of the scores around the area. What's that? 3-0 Gulf Breeze. Tate. Top of the 7th. Tate was down to 1 out. Or well, it was 1 out. It was a called strike. They have shown bunt a lot tonight. But I don't blame them. I would keep bunting.
Harder level, bud, harder level.
Pitch. And that's going to be hit to the second baseman. And he's going to throw to first to get the out. And that's going to be the inning. But Gators played 3.
Plate 3. Jags bats up next.
They're up now 10-7. We're going to go on station break. All right, so we are back.
Running to play for the Jaguars, number 4, Hayden Huntsinger.
Got some work to do.
Yep.
Jags
And
down
so,
by 3.
yeah, the Gulf Breeze game is the final, 3-0. Gulf Breeze, and I say that because we play Gulf Breeze Thursday night. All right, the pitch.
Good pitch.
Oh, okay, I guess that was a ball. All right, ball 1. Pitch. There's a called strike. That one appeared a little further out than the other one. Pitch. There's a strike. That ball gets away. 2-2 now the count. Definitely the longest game we've played this year.
Yeah, for sure.
10-7. 17 runs takes a long time to score. Here's ball 3. I don't care who you are or what level. 17 runs takes a long time. All right, the pitch. It's going to be fouled off. Hayden staying alive. Pitch. And that's ball 4.
What we need, base run.
Yeah.
Let's get it going, Mason.
Making his way to the play for the Jags, number 8, Peyton Fuller.
Try to take second at some point. It's a lefty, so it's a little bit harder to steal off of him. And that pitch was a strike. Yeah, I was about to say the pitch was low, but that pitch was a strike. Owen won the count now. Almost looks like the same exact spot. Strike 2. We'll put the rally cam on here and say. Yeah. I'd like to hear a little bit more from the dugout over there. Pitch. And foul tip. He did not catch it, but his catchers have been a little bit abused tonight. They're
Blue doing a good job of letting him
Yeah.
walk it off.
yeah, giving them a second to recover. See what we got in here. I think
Bring out a military rally camp early.
battle cats. Yeah, why not?
Battle cat.
Yeah,
That's fitting.
let's battle cats. Let's
Battle
go.
cat.
So this is a hat from HSM 73 out on the West Coast. Thank you to Rick Murray for rounding up all these hats that you sent. We really appreciate that. Going to the count, and that's going to be fouled off. So let's battle cats. Let's go. Got the rally cap on now. Looks good. Yeah, it does. Looks good, man.
Battle cat. It's like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Nobody picked this hat. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, it looks a little bit too much like PHS, but still a cool hat.
So are these all extras?
No. So there were. We got him in the rundown. He's going to be safe. Yeah, so the 3 hats that we have left, one was I'm very surprised, HSM 60 Jaguars, because we're the Jaguars. And then it was pointed out as to who that is. I'm not even going to say it, but nobody wanted to wear that shirt. And then nobody selected Battle Cats, but that gets me. And that's going to be lifted foul, but I'm wearing it right now as a rally cap.
Hanging in there.
So, no, see, all of these hats are for the players that have already been assigned, and then these are the coaches, their hats. So, pitch. That's going to be fouled off again. Staying alive, Peyton. Good job, man. It's close to fouled off. Yep. We had ASU Mayport. Maintenance depot there in Jacksonville. That's going to be fouled off as well. What is that? HSM, or I believe so, yeah. Let's see here. Yep, that's the 7th pitch. So good at bat here. And that's going to be lifted. And that's going to be caught. I thought that one had it, but that one is caught. The runner does not move.
Next up for the Jaguars, number 33, Quincy Hudson.
Quincy has a hit this game. He laid down a nice little bunt, took advantage of the defense sleeping. And Aviation Support Division, Mayport, Florida, sent some hats. Really appreciate you guys supporting us. Ball strike. So we got hats. We got hats from ASD Mayport. We got hats from one of my old commands, HSM 40 Airwolves.
How did you get that together? You got a single contact that reached out to everybody?
So I started this back in December, and did some research on where old pilots that I flew with years ago, and talked to old friends that are still in Mayport, Jacksonville area. And then come to find out a couple of junior officers that I deployed with in my last deployment, they were now COs and XOs, and reached out, and they were very happy to help. And I appreciated the enthusiasm, and they basically said, "We got you." And, so I believe that's strike 3. Wow. And so,
Next up for the Jags, number 10, Owen Morgan.
but yeah, I got hats from HSM 40, the Fleet Replacement Squadron there in Mayport, HSM 74, one of the Fleet Squadrons, 48, the Vipers. So yeah, we definitely have some good representation, and I'm excited, very excited to see everybody on the field. What we're trying to do is recreate the Army-Navy game field. All of those players have a patch from different commands around the fleet, Marines and Navy. And so we're starting small this year with just people I know. I'm going to try to grow this and get a lot more hats. So we have ships and submarines and shore commands. And so if you're out there and you have a desert can ball cap from a command that you served in or know, that's the bunt is laid down. It's going to be pretty bunt, and he's going to be safe at first. And that's going to move the runner to third. Good choice. Gonna move the runner to third.
For the Jaguars, number 23, John Hatch.
Now we got John Hatch up to bat.
Come on, attack! Attack!
So 2 outs. Well, with one swing, John could tie this game. You see him do it. He had a home run during some scrimmages, and yeah, in fact, he put it over the scoreboard. So, just to give you an idea, there's the scoreboard, and he put that ball over the scoreboard. So he could do it. There's ball 1. So, but yeah, I'd love for the next couple of years for us to have hats from all over, and so I'm going to keep looking for commands to give us hats and reaching out. So I have some more hats coming from the training wing up at Whiting Field. I have a few more hats coming. Excited about that. That's a called strike. So 1-1 the count now. Well, it's good to see us bunting on them. They've been bunting on us, so let's get it back and bunt a few times on them. Pitch. He held off. 2-1. Yeah, that's foul to hit a pole. That's that sound you heard. That was no sound effect. That was actual.
Down 2-2.
And the double steal is pulled. And we'll take one of those. So that's going to make it 10-8 now. Double steal worked that time. Well, he was caught, but helped the throw was definitely errant at home. Yeah, that's going to be great. Yeah, that ump gets out of the way real quick, doesn't he? And he's going to be safe. Overrun at third, but he's safe at third.
Let me ask you on that last play. Do you not throw it home and just step on it and third out?
The shortstop?
Yeah, I mean, you don't throw it home.
No, literally walking
There,
over.
exactly. He sits there.
Comes to play for the Jags, number 6,
I don't know.
Alan Clark.
When you do that, it's pretty much ball game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The runner's on first and third for Colin Clark. Didn't we pinch hit for him last time? And that pitch is going to get away. Runner is not going anywhere.
Very good.
Want to know the count?
Come on, Colin.
2-0 the count now. There's a strike. We got a pinch runner coming in for John Hatch in second.
10 for Jags, number 13, Truett Helmley.
So Truett Helmley out there now at second. Dugout. They're up and ready. Runners on first and second, 3-1 the count now, 2 outs. Oh, Clark after that. And he fouls out. Full count now. Pitch. Yeah, that's a swing and a miss. And that is strike 3. But we played 1. We got 4
Jags
innings.
score 1. Staying with a 10-8 lead heading into the 7th inning.
And with that, we're going to go on a station break. This looks like a new pitcher, Owen Morgan. And Hayden's going to move back to center field. Colin Clark has moved to third base. Looks like Keith Cogdill has moved out to left. Gabe is still at first. Hatch in right. And Keelan and Harrison are in their spots in the middle infield. I have to say, standing up, I now am kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to stand up, but I still feel like I have the better view. I have the better,
Yeah,
you know. I
You would
just
be
don't.
up and down, up and down.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think there'd be 18 runs scored in this game either.
Okay, you got a train coming.
Yeah, that ball is lifted up. Third baseman is underneath it, and he drops it. That is a train you hear. So that play was third baseman underneath it on the pop fly, but he dropped the ball. So it's going to be an error on the third baseman. We got a runner at first now. So Escambia has managed to have a base runner in every inning. Every inning. And when you do that, you usually end up with 10 runs. So, yeah.
Yeah. They have lacked a few strengths for sure.
Yeah.
We had 2 or 3 in there where we were battling back and forth on both sides.
That pitch is outside for ball 2. And unfortunately, we have committed 6 errors. It's difficult to not give up runs.
Yeah.
But we've talked about that. It's a young team. You know, we are. I think there's more sophomores out there than juniors, and only one senior on the field. Let's see here. So I'm counting 4 sophomores. 4 sophomores, 4 juniors, and 1 senior. There's a call strike. 3-1 to count now. Pitch. That ball is outside. Ball 4. That's going to put runners on first and second. Pitcher catcher are going to have a conversation here. Get back to their respective spots.
Now batting for the Gators, number 20, Tyler Wilson.
All right, runners on first and second, no outs for the Gators. And shortstop's crashing to third. And we got a strike off the bunt. Not that I couldn't have predicted that they bunt.
No, they've been doing that all night.
It's a lot of bunting.
standard. Let's go bunt till we get a strike, and then bunt. So in some instances,
Yep.
I mean it's working. Why not keep doing it? Right?
0-1 the count. And that ball is low and outside. A lot of movement on the infield because of that. Shortstop's got to run back and forth, back and forth. Pitcher's resetting. 1-1 the count. Pickoff attempt, and that ball's going to get away. And the runner's going to move to third, and that ball's going to get away. And surprisingly, the runner does not advance home, but the runner does move from first to second as well. Scorekeeper's been busy tonight. Game changer. Scorekeeper has been busy.
They're getting their nose.
Seen some different plays. You know, that ump is real quick to. Yeah, that ball's going to get away. That ball's bouncing all over. That's going to score 2. And there's a collision at the plate. And we're going to go on a timeout. He's a catcher. He's tough. I'm going to walk that one off. Pretty good collision there at home.
Yeah, you don't like seeing that.
FC Pegame.
No, if you're wearing gear.
But it is now 12-8
Gators number 6, Marcus Days.
with no outs. Runner on second. And that makes it 20 runs.
Nice scoring game.
The pitching hasn't been bad. We've made a lot of errors. A lot of errors on both sides. And
Throwing the ball around a little bit.
yeah, here's the pitch. Ball is up.
Get it down.
That's a called strike. Down and away. Good spot. 1-1 the count now.
12, 21. 1-1.
1-1 the count now. Pitch, show bunt. Bunt right down to the pitcher. Runner's going to be safe at third, but the runner is out at first.
Next up for the Gators, number 13, Abraham Gonzalez.
I believe that's one of the first bunts we have fielded cleanly and gotten an out in this game. Pitch. That's going to get away. And that's going to score a run. And that's going to make it 13-8.
Win it. Let's go. We're here to be on base. Let's go.
It's a ball.
Here we go, Abraham. You got this, bud.
Those of you tuning in, if you've been here for the entire 3 hours and 15 minutes, good on you.
Thank you for hanging in.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging in. That one is lifted into right field. Right fielder's tracking it, and he's going to catch that in foul territory for the second out.
With no worries of tagging with the bases.
And
Next up for the Gators, number 7, Cohen Rush.
so top of the 7th, 2 outs. Jags are down by 5, which means we're going to have to put up a few. We have to keep this game going. The question is, do you want it? Do you want it bad enough? Do you want the win bad enough? Here's the pitch. That ball is low. But yeah, we're going on 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Stay tall. Don't bend over. Stay tall. Let's go.
My partner over here is laughing because it's been we have felt every minute of this 3 hours and 15. There's a called strike. I mean, we're getting into like Lord of the Rings length movies duration here, and we're not even talking extended editions.
Actually did a 7-minute stretch or something like it.
Yeah, the pitch.
Everybody needs it.
That's a called strike. 1 and 2 the count now. High school game over 3 hours. Hoorah. Yeah, and just think, these kids will have to be up and at school. You have to be up here.
Hope you guys did your homework. And
Yeah, I hope you did them. Yeah, I hope you did it.
yeah.
2 and 2 the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And 3 and 2 the count now.
Within yourself. Let's go. Within yourself and execute.
All right, so the Battle Cats hat, we're going to turn backwards once we get to the bottom of the 7. Pitch, there's a swing and a miss, and that is going to complete the inning. But they played 3 more to go up 13-8, and we're going on stage 1. Does look like the crowd is thinned out, though. It's gotten a little too cold to hang out, and everybody is huddled together. All right, we are back. All right, well, we got 3 outs to make 5 to 6 runs.
Jags, number 17, Harrison Grenier.
All right, here we go. Rally cap.
Rally caps on.
Rally caps are on.
You didn't have surgery?
I am too old to wear a ball cap backwards, but here we are. I'm not saying there's an age in which you should stop wearing it backwards, but there is. I just don't know what it is. I just know I'm above it. That's ball 1. Harrison.
I just know you're rocking it.
Yeah, rocking it. All right, so Harrison's 1 for 3 with a strikeout, and he got a ribby off of the ump. Pitch. There's strike 2. And the pitch. There's. Okay, that's strike 2. Sorry, I was a little ahead of the game there. One-two pitch. The ball is up. 2-2 the count now. That's strike 3. Rung him up. Looking. And that is 1 out. We are down to 2 outs now to go with our leadoff hitter. Keelan Boyd up to that.
Jaguars, number 9. Keelan Boyd.
So this is the tie for the most runs I've seen in high school games. I've been at. Like I said, that J one was 11 to 10, so that's 21 runs. So we got to score a few more.
Yeah, let's get over the 2.5 hour mark. It's a marathon.
Yeah, it's exactly what I would say marathon. That's another called strike. And that ball is hit to the shortstop. It's going to get by him. Waited on it, played it, and it took a hop and got right by him. So good hit, Key. And that's a base runner that we definitely need.
Next up is
3 hits for Keelan tonight.
Gabe Venable.
That's 3 hits for him.
Took a little weird hop, but still.
Yeah. So Keelan was 2 for 4. And depending on how they score that, they're going to call that an error.
Got an air.
So he's 2 for 5 now. Yep, they counted that as an error. The pickoff attempt at first, and he is safe.
Yeah, I mean, he really didn't have to move left or right.
Yeah, he. I don't think he argued that.
No, you're right. No, it took a weird hop, but I didn't know how to score.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was. I think that the weird hop comes in when you're like this, and if the ball hits and goes way over your head, that's a weird hop. I think that just hopped, and he was kind of playing it nonchalant. They got him. That is lifted into left, popped up. The left fielder's had some trouble tonight, but he two-handed that one. And that's an out. So that's 2 outs now. And let's get the 2-out rally going. So Hayden Huntsinger up to bat.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 4, Hayden Huntsinger.
So the Jags are down to their last out. Down by 5. That pitch is going to get away. Keelan's going to make it second. All right, 1-0 pitch. Call that a strike. Strike 1. pitch. That is going to be fouled out of play. The pitch. Yeah, that's going to be lifted into center. Center fielder's tracking it. He is under it and going to make the diving catch to end the game. And that's going to be your ball game.
That'll do it.
And the Jags drop to 3-3. And we got Gulf Breeze coming up Thursday night. So come join us in the ballpark or tune in Thursday night
Have a
for
safe trip home, guys.
Jags as we host Gulf Breeze. So y'all have a great night, and we are out here.